If you're looking for a fun and simple craft that is also practicing the art of calligraphy, we've got a little project for you today in today's Creative Corner. Amanda Plotner joins me. Amanda, so glad to have you here with us.
Thank you. So glad to be here.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to be making a little bit of a bookmark today.
I mean, back to school, right?
Yes.
I don't know if people still use books, but I like reading an actual book.
Same,
So,
and then when I can actually have my bookmark where I'm not like puppy earing,
Yes,
you know, and then I'm like damaging the book.
Oh, the librarians would love us.
Yes, exactly. So this is good for everybody.
Yes, for sure.
What materials are we going to need for
So
this?
this is actually just scrap paper.
Okay.
And I cut it in like whatever size. And then just our brush pens will serve as our watercolor and the washi tape.
Okay, awesome. It looks like you've punched a cute little heart in this.
Yeah, so I bought this like singular puncher that
so
has
fun.
a heart. So,
okay,
yeah,
so if you have a hole punch, maybe grab that. Okay,
absolutely.
What are our first steps here?
So for the first step, I love using my washi tape as like my
this is so
ruler.
fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna I'm gonna give this to you, but
Oh, thank you.
so I'm just gonna line the edges of my bookmark.
Okay.
So that you have this little neat little edge. And it holds it in place.
Oh,
so go
I
ahead.
see. I see that
Yeah,
edge.
so
Okay.
you know, you have that little bit of a
It's like a border.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. I was at a loss for words. So you can do it all the way around.
Okay. This looks about right.
Yeah, just about right.
So first step, and if you don't have like this type of tape,
you can use masking tape.
okay.
Or painter's tape. Actually, painter's tape might be better for the paper.
Okay.
It'll come off easier. And
and then you're doing the little.
well, no.
Oh, I can do this
Yeah,
one. Okay,
you
so
can
just
use
go
that
back to
one.
this.
I just needed something.
Something. Okay, so we're creating our
Yes.
border
We're
first
creating
step.
our border.
Okay.
Super quick.
Awesome. And this is also probably going to be helpful just so things aren't sliding around the whole
For
time. too.
sure.
Okay, and I've got my last border here. But what are our next steps that we're
So
going to
the
do?
next one, we're going to use this little one and then just do a zigzag pattern across to kind of,
Oh, wow.
yeah. And it doesn't have to be anything. It'll be so randomly abstract. How about that?
Oh, gosh, my border's slightly short. But it's
No,
okay. It's fine.
okay.
But yeah, we're just
going to zigzag
Oh, now I have
pattern
to start
across. Here, you want to use that one?
Thank you so much. Okay,
Yeah.
our zigzag pattern, which if you can see kind of on that.
Yeah,
final
so
look,
that
that's
just kind
creating
of
that
keeps
look.
that part of it not painted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So this is a lot of this little craft here is in the kind of taping.
Yes, it's in the taping for sure. So I'm just gonna, and again, doesn't have to be
looks so
super
good,
duper
yes.
perfect. Yeah, and random, which is what we want, right?
You could probably apply the same kind of like artistic value to any craft.
For
Okay, what's
sure.
our next step here? as I'm
So the
finishing
next
this
step is
up?
we're now gonna get our brush markers or any water-soluble markers that you have.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna use any plasticky material. So I'm just gonna color that in to use to
So
help
if you
spread
have
it
like
out.
a room key of an old room key or a little palette or something
even if
like
you
that.
have one of those styrofoam plates.
Okay.
Anything that you can use as just as a palette.
Okay.
Yeah, an art palette. So I'm just gonna put a few colors in here,
Cute.
and you can use that. Yeah.
So then I see. Okay, this really is our little paint palette here.
Yeah.
I wasn't cooking.
So I have watercolor brush, and then you're just gonna start coloring. And this is, because this material, this paper is not watercolor paper, it's gonna soak it in so quickly.
Okay.
So you wanna either get it super wet, and then just paint it through.
Okay.
This is gonna be so...
Oh my goodness. Looks like we're just gonna barely be scratching the surface of this.
Yes, for sure. I should have brought
No, you're
better
good.
brushes,
You're
but
perfect.
yeah. So,
Okay, so then basically you're just gonna paint this whole thing.
yes, paint the whole thing. Yeah, whatever random color you want.
And then that's where you can get a little creative with your handwriting on what you want to put on it.
Yes, so I'm gonna flip that over. So yeah, I just was like whatever saying you want, if it's for your kid, you know, or even if it's just for you.
Yeah.
Find a nice quote that you want to use, and that's it.
Like, keep on turning.
Yes, exactly.
Whatever
Oh,
little
I
quote
like
you want to put
that.
on.
Keep on turning. I
That's
like
so
that.
cute. Okay, so all we did, if you have some markers and a little bit of a plastic thing here, some brushes, some water, and some paper.
There you
You're
go.
set
Yes,
for this
and
craft.
then once that dries up, I'm just gonna, then you put a yarn or whatever ribbon you have.
And then you have a bookmark. That's
you have
so
a bookmark,
fun.
yeah.
And it's nice that you have these kind of, oh, yours looks so good. You guys, if you could just see the difference between hers and mine, it's wild. It is so funny here. My artistic ability really comes out, doesn't it? Okay, this is so cute. You've like combined the colors here, and then here's mine. We're working on it a little bit more. Hey, it's great. I love it, and there's my extra splash of color. You are so much fun to learn from. You've got a great resource. If people want to join kind of your creative community with calligraphy and all things, like maybe some bookmarks and just fun ideas.
Yes, for sure.
We'll connect people with how they can connect with you. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us, Amanda. If you are looking maybe to join this creative community, or maybe learn how to make this bookmark, or just calligraphy in general, we'll connect you with Amanda over on our website after today's show.